all of you a very Merry Christmas. For on this bright and joyful night, we're glad to have you with us. So gather round the lovely tree where all the lights are shining. You'll see how happy we will be while all the bells are chiming. Ding dong dingle, what a merry sound. Ding dong dingle.
Hey everybody, Magical Main Street Dads. I'm Josh. The other guy is
Nevin.
Yes. So, welcome back.
We're back.
Yeah, like we said, we don't necessarily do a show consistently. Right?
Around every 2
Every
weeks,
2
2 to
weeks.
3 weeks.
But you know what? If something comes up, we have outside personal lives and stuff. Stuff comes
Wait,
up.
we have personal lives?
Yes, because we don't get paid for this. So, it would be nice, but we don't. So, things come up, nothing major, but also if there's no news, we're not going to make stuff up and we're not going to do, clickbaity kind of stuff. We always talk about that. We're not.
Yeah.
We're here to give. What's that?
No speculation, nonsense, assumptions, none of that.
Correct. Yeah. We're not into sensationalizing things. We're here to help you get to Disney World on your budget, have fun, let you know about the cool stuff that's popping up here and there. One cool thing I saw, and I haven't been able to find it, but I saw it like on Instagram or something, was a Grogu that was done in he was like Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm like, I need that. I'm not a huge skeleton fan, but Star Wars, right? It looks so cool. And I'm like, is this for real? And then I lost the thing.
So,
darn it.
did Grogu have like the skeleton face?
Yeah, he was like white and he had Jack's clothes and it was awesome. It was fantastic. Loved it. And I've been trying to find it.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, never saw it.
So I might have to check out some of the buyers that are down there and see if I can get one.
Okay.
I would spend some money on that. I'm not going to lie.
You might as well write a letter to Santa. Just saying.
Yeah, well, see how that works out. So, talking about Santa, Thanksgiving's now over, so officially, yeah, did you eat a lot? Like normal?
Way too much.
And did you go the night before to Shady Maple?
No, we actually did not. We wound up not going.
So now I can go next time.
Yeah, Jaden wasn't feeling well, so of course, the
grandmother go, and they're like, yeah, my daughter wasn't feeling well. I'm sorry.
No, the grandmother was like, well, if he can't come, we're all not going to go, and I cursed him out and I beat him up. I'm like, how dare you?
I didn't get a text from you saying that you went, so
I was salty. I was salty.
All right, so maybe we can. Hey, if it doesn't happen, you and I'll go. How's that?
Yeah. And for all of those who are not from Pennsylvania, Shady Maple is a great restaurant buffet led by the Amish. So the food is all home style food. It's amazing. Only problem for us, it's like an hour and a half drive to get there, but well worth the drive.
I've only been there for a banquet. I've never had the buffet smorgasbord thing, so and I really want to do it.
Wednesdays is all you can eat prime rib, cut to order, everything.
Oy vey. Yeah. All right, we'll go sometime.
Sounds good.
But it is officially for me, Christmas. I don't buy into that. Putting stuff in the stores in October or August and Thanksgiving's over. Santa came out at the Macy's Day Parade. It's officially Christmas time. And it's officially, for me, Grinch time.
Yeah, he's the Grinch.
So, but hey, enough about that. It is Christmas time. We're talking the Christmas parties at Walt Disney World, which remember back in what, July? We did a show about it, be that it was announced. You can get the tickets. I wore my
Yep.
Santa hat. I'm not wearing a Santa hat this time. I am
He's
wearing,
a Grinch.
I think, wearing a villain on my shirt and gray colored and everything. I am now in the Christmas mood. Um, but the most important thing, besides the parades and the decorations and events during the Christmas parties, the food.
Food takes paramount.
Yeah. So I mean, this is a huge part of the Halloween party, the
Yes.
Christmas parties, the festivals at Epcot is the food. That's a big part of it. So, just like at the Halloween party, you get trick or treat in and stuff like that, and you get the complimentary candy and 7,000 pounds of candy. We're going to start at Magic Kingdom because they have complimentary treats for you
Yes. Yes.
at certain areas, and there is 1, 2, 3, like 5 areas now that you can
Okay.
get a hot beverage and a cookie of some sort. So,
And normally that's hot cocoa.
yes, although I will surprise you with 2 things this year.
Ooh, I like surprises.
So, I think it's a cool thing. You can walk around, hit each one. Granted, they're not super huge cookies, but it's still something fun to do. So, one place you can go to, one of our favorite, if not our favorite, quick service at Magic Kingdom is Columbia Harbor House. And there you can get classic hot cocoa and a chocolate chip cookie. Classic.
Classic.
Okay. I like that. You can head over to Tomorrowland and also get hot cocoa and a snickerdoodle cookie at Cosmic Rays.
A little side note, I'm not a huge snickerdoodle guy.
I could take it or leave it. I'm not going to turn one down, but I'm not going to be like, ooh, and don't go out of my way for a snickerdoodle. Maybe it's the name. I don't know if I like the name. It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
But here is one of the surprises at the lunching pad, which again, I kind of don't know why there's 2 in Tomorrowland, but lunching pad offers apple cider and a sugar
Not
cookie.
for me. Not for me, apple cider.
Oh, apple cider.
Apple cider.
Rum in there. Not that they're serving rum in these.
Apple cider to me and me do not go hand in hand.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. You can make your way back over and go through Fantasyland area and go to Pinocchio's Village House for, again, hot cocoa and a red velvet cookie.
Yeah, I like red velvet.
And then you can make yourself over to Adventureland to Tortuga Tavern. This is for me. I like this. Eggnog. Eggnog. Rum balls. That would be good, though.
The whole pirate thing. Rum.
It's family oriented. Family oriented.
You could have virgin rum balls, too. I mean,
what's the point now?
I don't know.
So eggnog and a frosted gingerbread cookie.
Okay.
All right. I got to put my spectacles on here. So as we know, quick service places all throughout are going to have different, special foods and drinks for the party and this time of year. Some are during regular park hours and the party. Some are just for the party. Got to have some exclusive for the people actually paid extra to go. So outside of Cinderella Castle, there's outdoor vending locations. And during the party and regular park hours, you can get a red velvet wreath, which is just a donut with top of buttercream, holiday sprinkles. Not bad. Okay.
Okay.
And you can also get a hot cocoa churro, and that's also available day and night. Okay. Um, I'm gonna kind of like blow through these and I'm not gonna go over every single area, even though I have it all here. But we can put up a link to some of the sites that do have the full menus
Yeah.
and put some pictures up for you. Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies. Okay. Reindeer Chow Sundae, chocolate soft
That's
serve, pretzels, cereal, M&Ms, and hot fudge. That's kind of everything in there.
yeah, that sounds like a weird combination, but it sounds so good too.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of cereal it is, but
I'm
hey,
thinking Chex. That's normally
maybe.
like what it goes into the reindeer food thing, like a Chex Mix.
Yeah. And this one I like the lump of coal in your stocking. It's a cookies and cream milkshake uh, with cookies and cream crumbles and a chocolate donut, like munchkin thing in there. And that's only during the party. So you can't get
Yeah.
that during the day. Now, I love Casey's Corner, but this year nothing spectacular for me. It's a candy cane tart, chocolate tart with a peppermint ganache on top, with a festive meringue, kind of like bloop, bloop, piled on top. Didn't really do it for me, Casey's. But if you're in Tomorrowland and want something a little bit different, and this is only during the party, Cosmic Rays, okay? A holiday pot roast melt.
Mm.
Slow cooked beef on thick toast with cheddar, provolone, and beef gravy. That sounds kind of hearty.
So you're talking almost like a pot roast grilled cheese.
Kind of.
That does sound good though. Don't get me wrong. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yep. And that's only available during the party. And this edition I thought was really neat. It's a holiday turkey burger. And this is only available during the Christmas party. It's a turkey burger with traditional stuffing, provolone cheese, and cranberry chutney on a brioche bun. So,
It's a
Nevin,
gobbler.
Disney's version of the gobbler. So I kind of like that. Again, only during the party there. And they have a Christmas cookie cake. Yay. But this goes on, like there's a holiday ham fried pie. Okay. Available only during the party. Flaky pastry, almost I'm thinking like a pot pie, filled with
Yeah.
baked ham, candied sweet potatoes, pecans, and a pineapple glaze. All right.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Italian beef tots. Now, usually you get tots over at the Friar's
Friar
Nook, right?
Nooks. Yeah.
But they have these Italian beef tots. It's slow cooked beef, cheese curds that I never say this right. I don't know, jardinera. I don't know. I never say it. It's like that spicy cauliflower, celery, and carrots, like a Italian pickled dish. It's usually a little spicy, and gravy on top. I mean, I'm kind of impressed by Cosmic Rays for that. These kind of
Yeah.
options.
And Cosmic Rays, other than Sunny Eclipse being there, Cosmic Rays gets a lot of bad reviews because
It's just run of the mill burger food, really.
yeah,
Finger stuff, like it's nothing. This is fancy schmancy stuff, man.
yeah,
They have the desserts. So they have a creamy coconut milkshake with whipped cream, toasted coconut, cinnamon, and stuff in there. That's their winter milkshake. Peppermint snowman. It's a brownie with cookies and cream peppermint mousse. Like this is kind of
that
pretty
sounds
fancy.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind of digging it. Head down towards like Main Street area. You got the bakery. They always do something different. Letter
yeah.
to Santa. I like the name. A flourless chocolate cake hot cocoa mousse, marshmallows, and chocolate pieces on top. Again, only available during the Christmas party. Um, a lot of shakes. Okay. Every place almost has like a shake of some sort. The Golden Oak Outpost has a orange gingerbread shake, which I don't know, but it's an orange cream slushy layered with gingerbread cookie crumbles and topped with whipped cream with a gingerbread spice to it.
So it's almost like an orange Julius, just added gingerbread crumble.
Maybe, yeah. Which I don't know if that's like slushy. I'm not thinking that's for Christmas. Neither does the shake, but it's still kind of warm down there,
Cold. You got to remember, we're in Florida. We need cold.
I guess. But they also have a gingerbread cake. It's layered cream cheese frosting, a dulce de leche ganache, topped with a gingerbread man chocolate piece. Yeah, classic.
Wow.
Sleepy Hollow. We love our Sleepy Hollow.
Great place for funnel cake.
This one, the Holiday Waffle Sundae.
Oh.
He doesn't even know what's in it, and he's like, "Oh yes."
Oh, that just sounds good. Oh,
Okay, so let's.
my eyes are watering.
Okay, let's see if you still like it after this.
Okay.
House-made red velvet waffle, topped with M&Ms, chocolate candy, peppermint ice cream, and hot fudge.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yes, please.
I love it. Love it. Again, only during the party. They also now another fun name: milk and cookies for Santa. Brownie. It's a brown sugar cookie cake with chocolate chip cookie dough mousse, milk mousse, and chocolate chip cookies.
What is milk mousse?
Don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why. I guess. Well, you have chocolate chip mousse and you have the milk mousse. Chocolate chip cookie, milk and cookie mousse, basically.
You know, I just had an idea. Imagineers, Disney Plus producers. This is for you. Have a Disney Plus reality show where you take the top cooks, the top chefs, I'm sorry, not cooks, chefs from each of the restaurants throughout all Disney World, all locations, and have them do a competition. Here's the ingredients, you guys make it.
And I'd like to address a screw up I just did.
Oh, well, okay.
I said that the holiday ham fried pie and the tots were at Cosmic Rays. Yeah, I didn't read my notes right. That is at Friar's Nook.
Okay, that makes sense because that's where you get the tots.
Yes. So I'm a grown man. I can admit my faux pas. What used to be one of my favorite, well, second,
Pecos
third.
Bills.
Yeah. I don't know. They rubbed me wrong the last time I was there. I'm not going back anytime soon. But interesting stuff. A chicken tamale served Christmas style, which means a red and green chili pumpkin seed sauce.
Interesting.
Cilantro rice, pinto beans, queso fresco, only during the party. Chocolate eggnog reindeer, which is a chocolate tart topped with eggnog mousse and chocolate antlers. And you can't go to a Christmas party without some kind of punch. I like those punch bowls. You know? So they have an orange cranberry pineapple punch with a hint of smoke added to it. Very
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
Very, very interesting. And then, other places are just going to have your assorted cookies, like specialized cookies here and there. Price-wise, they didn't have individual prices set out for these. Just going by what our experiences and what we've seen in the past is, you're probably looking anywhere from $4 to $12 in that range,
Yep.
give or take.
When I went to the Halloween party, the price for like the milkshakes didn't change because they were specialized milkshakes. You know what I mean? The price stayed the same. So if you were paying $7 for a vanilla milkshake during the day, you get the special holiday milkshake. It was still $7. They didn't change the
Yeah.
prices. So yeah, the pricing can vary, but
It's
yeah, they
not.
don't up the price.
No, it's not. It's not astronomical. And like we talked about this before with the Halloween party, even last year, and the Christmas party last year. These are dishes that when you're with a group of people, get one, share it. Like
Yes.
that's part of being at the party, and especially Christmas time. Sharing is caring. Um,
That coming from you.
well, I was gonna say the caveat is me. No, I want all those tater tots. I'm sorry, you're not getting any, dude. Um,
I figured that was coming somewhere in there.
yeah, certain things, but seriously, no. Tater tots, it's a great portion. Something like that you can share. You got extra
Mhm.
protein in there. It's going to fill you up. So think about that. Your group of 2 to 4 to 6. What can you get to share? And think
Yeah.
about planning what area you're going to be in and what land you're going to be in. It's like, all right, let's get this, and this from these different areas, and let's sit down somewhere and chow down.
Just remember though, when you're going to these ticketed events like the parties, you have to budget your time more so than your money, because if you're just going for the food, you're not going for the different entertainment options, the shows, the
Good point.
parades. You got to budget your time when dealing with these. Like I said during the Halloween party, I asked a YouTuber that he did one video 15 minutes long and he hit everything. Turns out that he went 15 different parties and edited it out. So he went to 15 parties to get everything. That's a lot of money for you guys like me and Josh, you know, to travel to Disney that many times in a year. Whereas somebody who lives in Florida, a little different.
Right. Okay. No, it's a great point. Great point. Like I would probably eat early. That's my thing, and then hit the parades and rides and
Yeah.
stuff. So that is Magic Kingdom in a nutshell. I think there's great options there.
Yeah.
Food sounds really enticing to me. Like I would probably go nuts if I was there. But
And
again,
and always remember, Main Street USA at Christmas time is beautiful.
yes,
All the lights. It feels like Christmas. It just, I mean, we all know Main Street USA was based off of Walt's childhood town. You get that homely feeling. And we've been to Disney World once at Christmas. There was no party to go to, but we went. The lights, everything. It just you felt different.
yeah, the ambiance is
Yeah.
spectacular. Even if for a Grinch like me, I'll admit it. It looks very nice, and
Yes.
if that's your thing, more power to you. So let's get out of that park, okay? And new this year, and first time ever, Hollywood Studios is having a Christmas thing. It's now until December 20th. It's only 10 nights. So check what nights they are. We went over this in the summer. So you can go back to that episode for all that, the details, the deets on that. But very quickly, there's kind of like 3 areas that are special. I'll say special. Okay. So in the Commissary Lane area, they're having a Latin holiday theme.
Okay.
Okay. And that's Holiday Fiesta en la Calle. I don't speak Spanish, so I apologize that I butchered that. So the streets there are going to have Latin music, like Latin holiday theme music, the Latin decor, and all treats and drinks, and it's going to revolve around a Latin holiday tradition, like
Okay.
traditional, you know, which plays right in, I think, to Encanto and other like that's very popular. It's Latin inspired, so
And
I like
you
that.
got to remember, the state of Florida has a very high population of Latin Americans and
Yeah,
Cubans, and so it's right.
yeah,
I think they might have done that. You would have thought they would have done it at Epcot over in Mexico.
yeah. Like actually, I would have thought that this party would have gone over well. This whole thing at Epcot, but you have so much with Christmas anyway there with the
Oh yeah,
processional and
yeah,
everything
you
else.
do.
So at the Hollywood Brown Derby, this is kind of cool. I like it. They're turning it into a jazz club, and
Makes
it's
sense.
yep, perfect. They're playing holiday songs and stuff, jazzy, you know. And again, you're gonna have like craft cocktails and a light food fare, I would say, more fingery, quick foods, which you would expect at a jazz club.
Yep.
And then over towards Hollywood Tower Hotel, the Tower of Terror. Uh, it's the Twilight Soiree at the Tip Top Club. So this is a swing club. Swing's still popular, man. People love it. I think it's a good, good idea.
Well, it fits with the concept of Tower of Terror.
Right, you
That
got
swing, that vibe is there.
the whole Art Deco.
Yeah,
Absolutely fits in. Here they're going to have a live band playing Christmas tunes, swing style, etc. And there you can enjoy some fancy schmancy cocktails and food and stuff. So,
I think if I was going to that, I'd have to somehow rent me a zoot suit
ooh, I like to see you in a zoot suit.
just to go in theme for that.
So I'm going to start off too by saying, well, this is more geared toward adults.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't. Maybe some teenagers would be into it, but even then, I really think this is geared towards adults. Um, I I don't think it's for kids. My personal thing, because this is very heavy on the alcohol,
Yep.
okay, and the types of foods. I mean, we're talking upscale here. The holiday fiesta, that's all I'm going to call it because I'm going to butcher the rest. Uh, so some of the foods you're going to get there, chicken empanadas. Okay, great, right? But
Yeah.
not something that kids kind of like that. But you're going to get that with a street corn salad with chili pepper, lime, cheese. Okay, kind of nice. But here you're also going to get yuca con chicharron,
Mm.
and which is fried pork belly, yucca, red pickled onions, chili pepper lime seasoning with the yellow pepper aioli. Not really kid oriented, I don't think.
No, that
It sounds
definitely isn't.
fantastic.
Does sound fantastic.
um,
You pair that with a good beer. Oh yeah.
yes. So you're also getting uh, a taco of shredded short rib, Monterey Jack, a beef consomme for dipping it into. Again, sounds good. A mushroom taco for the vegetarians out
Interesting.
there. A chili roasted mixed mushrooms, lettuce, sliced radish, and an avocado cream. Sounds great. Coconut pudding, Mexican hot cocoa cheesecake, and
That
the
sounds
coconut
nice.
the coconut pudding is it's coconut rice pudding with a caramel rum sauce. So there's your rum.
Yes, there has to be rum.
Um, you can also there's a tequila drink, um, an old fashioned, a Mexican old fashioned. You got your tequila, mezcal, agave nectar, Mexican chocolate, orange bitters over ice, garnished with orange. Sounds pretty nice to me, man.
Yeah.
Uh, Baseline Tap House, very popular place for adults mostly. It's kind of like a place to go get some alcohol. Tuna ceviche, sounds great. Marinated ahi tuna, pico de gallo, avocado cream. Wow. They also have a charcuterie cup, not a whole board, but a cup. Um, So all your meats and olives and bread, very nice. Here, you can get a beer margarita. Hmm. Patron Silver, tequila, Cointreau, lime juice, topped with a Scrimshaw Pilsner. I don't know. Don't know about that, but different,
I'm not feeling that one.
different. And this is another reason we head over to Dockside Diner, which is classic
Yep.
place, quick service food. Again, not for most kids, I think, would be the spicy pimento kimchi dip, uh, served with house-made wonton chips. Sounds great to me.
Sounds good. Definitely sounds warm.
Yeah, and you can also get a roasted eggplant dip.
I'm not an eggplant guy.
Me neither. But they have poutine tots, gravy, brisket, mozzarella curd. Love that. For your sweet tooth, Nevin, is the Christmas tree cookie stack. Vanilla cookie stack filled with pistachio buttercream, cranberry, raspberry jam, sprinkles, and a yellow candy star on top. Huh, kind of sounds pretty good. I'm allergic to pistachios, so I can't eat it, but
I'll eat yours.
all right.
I'll take
All right.
one for the team.
And every once in a while, you got to run into like this is where it kind of gets weird to me because you have all these fancy schmancy things, and then you have themed to Disney movies or stuff. So you have also can get a Sandy Claus hot cocoa. So Nightmare Before Christmas inspired dark hot chocolate with a cherry whipped cream. So they throw these names in every once in a while. But you can also get the naughty or nice, which is a Crown Royal whiskey and ginger mixed with orange, cranberry, grapefruit, and fresh cranberries.
Once you said Crown Royal, you got me hooked already.
You'll see like every place has a specialized drink, whether it's a beer or a cocktail. So this is very heavy on the alcohol and the I say more upscale food. Nevin, you love your funnel cakes, right?
I do.
I love funnel cakes. So a s'mores funnel cake would be on par.
That'd be
So
acceptable.
a giant roasted marshmallow, you know those big marshmallows, chocolate marshmallow sauce, chocolate curls, cinnamon cereal on top of a mini funnel cake, but still a funnel cake. Now, you have that, but you also want something to fill you up, right? Spicy Korean chicken funnel cake.
Which Josh and I briefly talked about this before the show. I don't get how. Maybe it's a play on the chicken and waffles thing.
Yeah, I guess. I'm kind of interested because a spicy fried Korean chicken on top of the mini funnel cake with the pickled vegetables that is notorious in Korean foods.
Yeah.
Notorious, that's not a good word, but known Korean cuisine known for their pickled vegetables.
Yes.
More Americanized would be the brisket Reuben funnel cake, which this one, I love me a good Reuben and brisket, but beef brisket and sauerkraut slaw, Thousand Island dressing on a funnel cake.
No.
I'd have to try it though.
No.
I'd have to try it.
I'll substitute the Christmas cookie for that. You can have that for me.
Okay.
I just don't. No.
Okay. If you head over to, I'm going to try to not do everything because there's so much here. This is all just the commissary area, really.
Wow.
So, I mean, dude, I got 8 pages of this stuff. There's so much here. Big surprise for me, though, is Pizza Rizzo.
Okay.
The amount of alcohol there. A Pinot Grigio pour for you. A Chianti pour. A Peroni on draft. Like, I don't know, not really what I was thinking for Pizza Rizzo. But
no.
You want to talk more upscale than just your conveyor belt pizza? Meatball and polenta. It's a big meatball, marinara, creamy cheese polenta. Sounds pretty good to me.
It does.
Olive and goat cheese flatbread. Okay. An antipasta flatbread. Mozzarella, salam, pepperoni, country ham, peppers, olives, onions, pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis. I love me some peppercini.
Oh yeah, I could eat those, man. Big jar of that.
Oh yeah.
And dessert, a tiramisu puff. I love tiramisu.
Okay. If it's cooked right, yeah, it's good.
Sweet and savory with flavors of your espresso chocolate and coffee infused custard and mascarpone cheese cream stuff. Let's head over to the Jazzy Holidays quick. I don't want to take
Okay, Jazzy Holiday.
This is at the Brown Derby. Dude, you're getting oysters Rockefeller, a crispy duck drumettes, which has a spicy orange glaze, carrots, and kumquats. Who doesn't love kumquats? I love kumquats. You also can get a charcuterie board there, shrimp cocktail, a bison and pork belly blend slider.
Interesting.
That sounds pretty good. With a cheese sauce and a fig stout jam. So fig and stout beer.
Yep.
Tuna carpaccio, which is the pickled vegetables used there are actually mezcal infused. A salsa and avocado cream. You're also getting into another Korean cuisine with a pork belly bao, which is those those doughy balls, which was from Big Hero 6, right? They ate them. Yep. Excuse me. Korean barbecue, cucumber slaw, and a soy vinaigrette. There's a tofu bao for your vegan friends. And here you're going to have a plethora of cocktails, wine, beer, and also non-alcoholic drinks for those that do not drink. The Twilight Soiree at the Tip Top Club, which remember is over near the Hollywood Tower of Terror. Drinks. We're talking drinks here.
Okay.
Fifth Dimension Royale. So we all know what the Fifth Dimension is if you've been on the ride. I don't know if people have been on the ride or not, right? This I could go for this, dude. Terramano Blanco tequila.
Okay.
And quick, who makes the Terramana tequila?
I honestly don't know.
A famous actor, a Disney actor, Disney voice actor, and former WWE champion, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Oh, okay. Rock.
His tequila brand, one of the best. It was the best startup, I think, of like spirits startup, maybe in history. Like they did very well their first year, and that was during the pandemic when they launched. So very good. Anyway, it's that tequila, Cointreau liqueur, pear, agave nectar, lime juice, topped with champagne. And garnished with a blood orange wheel. Very fancy schmancy. I'm into that. I like it.
That sounds tasty. That does sound tasty.
A Twilight Daiquiri. Parrot Bay coconut rum. Lime juice.
I like some Parrot Bay.
Yeah. So very simple, but I like it. And there is non-alcoholic. A pomegranate apple cider, which Nevin would not go touch with a 10-foot pole. And you can also get champagne there. So clearly, we're talking adult theme there.
Yes.
I would personally go to that over, I'm sorry, shaking my table. I'd personally go to that over Magic Kingdom. That's just me.
Wow.
That's me.
I can see going to that, but in all fairness, that's not Christmassy.
It totally is Christmas.
It's just a
fancy,
drink
fancy
fest.
Christmas. Fancy.
That's more like New Year's Eve-ish.
Don't ruin it for me.
I'm not ruining for it.
And you just did. Now you just did. And you just ruined it for everybody. No, I'm only kidding. No, I think that would be really good to have it on New Year's Eve too.
Yeah, that's more of a New Year's dimension here. So,
So please do this on New Year's Eve and a couple days after New Year's Eve. Thank you. Goodbye. Again, the biggest disappointment and something they 100% dropped the ball on is utilizing Galaxy's Edge for Christmas with Life Day, which already occurred, but come on, man. Chewbacca walking around in the red robe. If I went to this party, I'd be wearing the red robe from Life Day, the Life Day robe. 100%.
As long as Chewbacca doesn't try singing or anything like that, we're good. For those of you who don't know, you got to see it.
Yeah, I got to see
experience it once in your life.
Even the actors hate it.
Yeah.
But again, they dropped the ball on it. They have all the merch for it. It sells, but you're not utilizing it for Christmas. Come on, Imagineers.
I think this is kind of a testing out phase, especially since it's a limited days.
Yeah, I can see that, but still, I'm disappointed.
I personally, my personal thing is they need to bring back the Osborne lights.
Yeah. A lot of people like that.
Yeah.
Classic.
That's just me. Yeah.
And you don't have to do it every year. Bring it back every year or two.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Make it special. You could charge more too.
Well, not really, but
sure. Charge $5 extra a person that night. How much
all
money?
right, $5.
$5. How much money they would make?
Yeah.
So that's all I got. A lot of food, a lot of options. I'm hungry. I want to try to make some of this stuff. And I don't know if you guys remember, we kind of issued each other a challenge a way back to make some Disney food and taste test them. So I think that would be an excellent show for the future as winter is coming up and we're more tend to be inside. We do 2 sessions.
Okay.
You cook and I come to your house. Okay. And you pick the dishes and we taste test and we'll recommend, hey, this recipe worked, reminded us of Disney or it totally bombed. And then you come to my place and I will cook for you and we'll see. No, it's kind of like a competition, but we'll have to have an extra judge or two as well.
Okay.
How's that?
All right. I can see this.
See, like, and we could use family members, even though they'll be biased. But it's all right. We both love to cook. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm interested on this. Yeah, you got me interested.
It's a yes or no answer. You up for the challenge?
I'm in. I will say, can we do this after Christmas?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
New Year challenge.
I like that. We could definitely do that. I'm down.
Like 3rd, 4th week, even February, we can, when you're kind of got like that winter doldrums and you need something.
I'm down with that.
Shopping, get you out of those winter blues. Nothing does it better than Disney food.
I'm down with that. Yes, I'm down with that.
All right, I think I sold it enough there. All right, that's all I got. This is a really long episode, but we love talking about food because we're 2 dads who love Disney, love food. Got to feed the beast every once in a while.
Yep.
All right, folks. Thanks again so much for your support. It means a ton to us. It really does. And that's all I got, man.
I'm good. I got nothing. I'm just hungry now. So.
Yeah, me too. I didn't eat breakfast.
I ate breakfast, but I'm still hungry.
and I'm like turkeyed out. So
Yeah, I'm over turkey.
actually, I had a piece of turkey right before I recorded just to keep me awake, which really doesn't make sense, but it did.
No.
Anyway, that's all I got. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.